much. Over the past couple of months, I've lost a few pounds. It's mostly here, but still I can't lose it right here, so it's nice to be able to go into stores and buy the youth-size mediums now, saving a bit of cash. I hope to get through this without crying or coughing, but I do have cancer, so it's going to happen probably. It's my right. So fuck Georgeapalloza. It's my first Georgeapalloza here. So far so good. I've been to a couple of Lollapaloozas back in the early 90s, and I don't remember too much about them or where they were, but it was a good time.
Georgeapalooza's better, baby!
Oh yeah. Speaking of Lollapaloozas and Georgeapaloozas, if you smell maybe marijuana in the corner somewhere, I swear it's not mine, but it's probably medicinal, so just keep it on the QT here. And whatever happens in the Rose City stays in the Rose City for any other town visitors. When I first got hired in 1999, I started going to police funerals. In fact, a recruit on my graduating class died on the way home from graduation day. It was so within a week of getting on the road, I was going to a police funeral. It wasn't something I enjoyed doing, but we're police officers, and that's what we do. We support each other, go to funerals, and become the brotherhood. We stand by each other on the road, off duty, at parties, and we look after each other in good times and in bad times. I never thought that I would be one of those bad times, but here it is. It's going to happen, whatever, but it's nice to see a big crowd like this here to support me. Thank you very much again. My wife Jen here, by me the whole time, riding this emotional roller coaster. One day you go to the doctor, he's giving you a diagnosis about this and that, giving you timelines, and getting bad news. But the support, the never-ending tokens of appreciation, the overwhelming support by my family, friends, and the police brotherhood here overcompensates for that. You kind of put the bad stuff behind you and think about days like this and what you guys do for me and what family and friends do. This is awesome. And basically putting those bad thoughts in the back burner and think about these good times here. I hope they can get it. I hope to get around and thank everybody tonight. But if I don't, Jen and I are truly thankful for everything that has been done to help my family. Special thanks go out to Rob LaPlante, who orchestrated this whole night. Todd Stevenson. When I went into surveillance, the one thing Todd told me is that that'll be the pinnacle of your career, and he was right. I've never had such a good time in surveillance, and stuff we did, it was unbelievable, great times. Pat McCready. Lisa Hicks. Where's Lisa? Right now, Lisa owes me a thank you for bringing her husband home one night and his dog after chasing these native kids from all over Hell's Half Acre. They were in the back of my car doing $1.60 down Highway 20, and here's Jesse in the back like, holy fuck, where am I going to end up tonight? Terry Smith, who was a big part of this as well. And Shane Secord, best goalie in the NRP Hockey League. And anyone else who donated, printed tickets, bartended. I'd like to thank Trevor Catch. Where do you go? Thank you for playing tonight. You guys are awesome. And your kids too, thank you very much. Anyone who sold tickets, moved empties, got food. Everyone who called me, sent emails, sent texts, met for coffee, better yet, met for beers. Thanks to my high school buddies who ventured down from Ottawa and Winnipeg to hang out for the week. I know Steve's been here for, what, 10 days now? Yeah. And he doesn't want to leave. Special thanks to my parents who've been supporting me ever since. Obviously, they're considering moving down here now. that's going to help us out great. Extra special thanks to my wife, who stood by me all the time, trying to maintain some normalcy around our kids at home. It's tough, but you gotta kind of, with being 8 and 4, it's tough to be normal around them when this is going on, but she's been great at holding the family together and keeping things in the straight and narrow. Dealing with the never-ending phone calls, people are concerned, and she's right there to field those calls and help out. Again, thanks to Club Rushier for hosting. Thanks to the NRP Benevolent Fund, who have helped me out before, and thanks to them for organizing baseball tournaments, and they've helped other families as well who have been touched by illness, so thanks to them. Thanks to the NRP, the membership here, guys have worked extra hours and overtime and special bank, and you guys work those extra hours and you choose to donate hours to people who are sick, and that helps out a lot. Thanks again to you guys. Again, thank you. Anybody who's got prizes, the prize table is amazing of you. Anybody who got those prizes and donated them, thank you as well. Just a reminder of the Rob Giddings baseball tournament Saturday. I like how Todd and Pat and Rob planned this so that guys can recover tomorrow and then start again Saturday at another event. That's always good. And again, all the funds that are raised there go to the Benevolent Fund to help other members who need help in illness and sickness or whatever. Finally, I've had a lot of time off lately, and I'm contemplating going the way of Walter White. So if anyone has any lead on some methamphetamine, I'll be at the Blue Star tomorrow with my Heisenberg hat on if anyone wants to help out. But honestly, it's way easier to travel with my wife, travel with my kids, and enjoy life at this time. I know Vinny always says, where's Vinny go here? Vinny always says you can't buy time, but I'm trying to buy some time here, man, and it's going to happen. So it's way better to be staying with my kids and my wife than being chased around by Mexicans in the Wainfleet Bog looking for my sash. So just Andrew. So just to end off here, guys, look after each other, have fun, stay safe, and as a wise man who runs the show here basically said, it's have a little bit of fun every day, but my view is have a lot of fun every day. Thank you.
Well said, George. Tickets.